What's up, everybody? Mike Guillaume, Toronto Sports Insider, here to bring you the Winnipeg Jets and the Toronto Maple Leafs from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. How's everybody feeling tonight? The DAE is wondering where I am. I am here. The game is about to get started and ready to roll here tonight. So thanks for jumping on and hanging out. We've got the Leafs. Just did a bunch of work in the at the trade deadline. Lots of good pickups. And hey, what happened? They lost 2 straight since then. Why? Because that's what happens when you make a bunch of moves. Usually this happens occasionally. It'll get a team jacked up and they get going good, but it worked in the opposite effect here. So, all right, here is the opening faceoff now. Tavares and Scheifele, and we are underway. And here we go. The DAE 8 minutes ago, question mark. What's 8 minutes ago? All right, here comes the Leafs right off the first faceoff, getting the puck down into the offensive end, and now Winnipeg takes it over and will work out of their own end, trying to get things going on their side. Here's Pionk with the puck, nice hit, just missing Pionk there coming into the boards, and Tavares takes it over and then just gives it right back to Kyle Connor, and he gives it right away to Mitch Marner. So the DAE says 8 minutes ago, 7 p.m. Eastern. That's when the stream starts. So I get on right about when the game goes off, gets started. I just let the music play there for a little bit since I'm talking to myself here for 3 hours. So, all right, here's Winnipeg with the puck. Forbert has it, hands it over to Pionk. Now up. Nikolai Ehlers with it. Mikheyev. And that one will go offside, and Kopp goes offside for Winnipeg. And this is it. This is the battle between the top 2 teams in the North Division, the Canadian Division. The Leafs, 43 games played, 60 points. The Jets, 43 games played, and 55 points. So the Leafs can put a hold on the North Division with a victory here tonight, and I guess they got 4 left between each other. So, hey, the Kaiju Universe is on. How you doing, man? Glad you're here. Cameron Young as well, all the way from the UK. Thanks for coming on, Cameron. I'm doing fantastic. How you doing? All right, Kerfoot with the puck now. Oh, Stasny knocks it down. Good block there by TJ Brody. And the Leafs We'll try and get this puck out. Ehlers out front, right in front to Scheifele. And dear Jesus, Campbell with a big save right off the bat there. Wow. Justin Fiedlin, how you doing? Thanks for hanging on. I'm at my cottage. My TV won't work right now. Can you record it? So it'll go, my stream will show up on YouTube as soon as we're done. About 5 minutes after we're done, it's right there on YouTube for you to watch later if you need to. All right, here's Winnipeg bringing it out of their own end. Dermott putting a hit on the Winnipeg player, and here comes Wayne Simmons. Simmons takes a shot, goes high and wide. Bogosian gets the puck on the other side and hands it over to Pierre Engvall. Engvall with it, skating towards the blue line, loses his edge but keeps it in the zone, hands it to Thornton. Thornton then sends it back behind the net. That'll get cut off. And now Winnipeg with the puck. All right, Kaiju says, how long will you be streaming? I'll be streaming for the whole game. So until this bad boy's over, I'll be here. The die yesterday, TFC. Oh, man, we're going to have to talk about TFC during the commercial breaks. What a performance by TFC yesterday. Forbert breaks up the Leafs in the offensive zone. And Robertson takes a shot now, getting the pass, intercepting the pass. And here comes Winnipeg now out of the zone. Lewis with it. Now dumped into the corner for Winnipeg. Comes out to Lewis, and he gets a good shot on goal there, but a nice save there by Campbell. And here comes John Tavares. Tavares drops it off to Muzzin. Muzzin up to Robertson. Robertson back to Muzzin. Jake Muzzin taking his time, bringing it out of his own end, sends it up in the middle. And a great pass. Here's Tavares in through on goal, and he gets a nice shot off, but a save for Winnipeg. The goalie's off to a really good start in this one. Lots of big saves for both goalies, Campbell, and I believe it is Hellebuck in goal for Winnipeg. I haven't confirmed that yet. Here's Tavares into Marner. Marner goes across, shot, and a goal. No. What? Off the post. Galchenyuk thought he scored. I thought he scored. That looked in. We got to look at the replay on that one. That looked like a goal. How did that not? What? Yeah, we got to look at that replay. All right, here is Winnipeg now trying to catch Toronto napping. And a shot there by Appleton, blocked and saved by Campbell. Bad Bunny, how you doing? Thanks for jumping on. Cameron there says, a chance for Winnipeg as Lowry's got it out front. Turns, takes a shot, blocked by Brody. Cameron says, I'm doing great, Mike. Just booked my tickets for U.S. next year. Atlanta has no idea what's coming. Nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. So the horn just went off in the arena. So they don't do that unless they're saying, hey, stop the game. That was a goal. So we're going to look at the replay here. I'm pretty sure it was a goal. I mean, I could have swore he scored. Why aren't they showing the replay? Come on, TSN. What are you doing over here? So Marner to Galchenyuk. He shoots. Goes off the stick into the back of the net and bounces out. Yes. So apparently the ref just missed it. The goal judge missed it. And yeah, that's a goal. It's 1-0 Toronto, man. I mean, they're still looking at it, but that puck was in the back of the net. And the fact that they stopped the play and they said, hey, there you go. At 16:19 left on the clock, it's a goal. So we'll rerun the clock back to 16:19, and that was a goal. That's cool that the NHL literally like blew the horn in the Toronto arena and was like, hey, guys, just stop. Just stop. We've already looked at it. It's a goal. Stop screwing around. We'll just blow the whistle now. And Galchenyuk's like, what the why is there no light on? Like, what the hell's going on here? So, Kaiju Universe there. How isn't that a goal? It is. Bad Bunny, I won my very first WrestleMania match versus The Miz. I did a great job. Well, congratulations. Karen says, let's go Leafs. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, so with 16:12 on the clock, we have a face-off at the center of the ice. Here comes the face-off here. Lowry and Kerfoot won by the Leafs as It's controlled by Zach Hyman and dumped down to the right-hand side. And the Leafs have the 1-0 lead to start things out. Now, since I didn't ask already, what are your predictions for this one? Let me know in the chat what your prediction is for this game. Already a 1-0 lead for Toronto, but hey, it's way early. What do you guys think for a prediction? I think the Leafs get back on track tonight. I'm going 4-3 in this one. I think the Leafs are going to win a tight one, an exciting one. I'm going 4-3. What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat. All right, so Engvall here in the corner with the puck gets broken up by Winnipeg, and they will clear. Ehlers ends up can't control it, goes to Muzzin. Muzzin sends it up to Thornton, and he dumps it down low. It will be offside. Bad Bunny says 3-2 Maple Leafs. Good pick. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, well, while we are here, guys, hit that like button down below. We're sitting at 11 likes. Let's get up there. Need your help to get this thing higher in the algorithm for YouTube. Ryan T says 3-1 Leafs. So, hey, if you're watching, there's 14 watching and now 12 likes. So somebody just did it. Thank you very much. And make sure you guys hit that like button there. All right, 13. Good business. Cameron Young says 3-1 Maple Leafs. I like it, Cameron. Good stuff. Good stuff. Karen says 4-2. All right. The Die. How long you talk TFC? Well, I did the live yesterday for the game. And then I'll be talking about it when we get a commercial break here. All right. So here's Winnipeg now bringing it up out of their own end. Number 25 sends it up to Kopp. Kopp sends it into the middle. And, ooh, nice chance there. And Stasny with a good chance and a good save by Campbell. Do we have a penalty coming? I think I saw the ref with his arm up there. But it might not be. I'm not sure. Not sure. All right. There's Allison. How's it going, Allison? I did 12-1. 12-1 is your pick? That's crazy. And Allison loves Atlanta. Barron is on. How you doing, Barron? Thanks for jumping on and hanging out. All right. So here's the face-off now. 14:47 left in the first. Shots are 4-2 Winnipeg. And Toronto's got one of those shots out of the two into the back of the net. And here comes Bogosian breaking up the puck there for the Leafs. And now Dermott will try and clear it. Now he'll end up turning around. Gets the puck taken away from him by number 12, Jansen Harkins. And the Leafs just can't break the zone. Here's a shot now from Harkins again. Goes high and wide. That's a new name on Winnipeg that I'm going to have to figure out. Landry Schmitz is on. How you doing, Landry? Thanks for hanging out. Glad to have you hanging out with us. Kaiju Uniform, there was a mass shooting in my town, and it was scary. I heard gunshots, and I saw a person shooting at police when I was going home, but we are safe. The people are dead, the police said. Wow, Jesus. Where you live, man? That's scary. Yeah, amen, Allison. Can the precious princess please stop barking? And can you move the birds into our room so that I don't have to hear them all night? Face-off one for Winnipeg goes all the way out of their zone, and they will have to regroup, dumping it down low. Appleton chasing. Dermott now trying to defend Perreault. Perreault's got it out to the point. Pionk's with it. He puts it down into the corner. It bounces right in front of the net. Nice play there by Pionk. That was smart. I think he did that on purpose. It was in Connecticut. Wow. They're just they're popping up everywhere nowadays. It's amazing. There was like one a year for the last 4 years, and now there's just like one every week. It's unbelievable. But glad you're okay, Kaiju Universe. Appreciate you coming on and hanging out. All right. The Die says too early start TFC yesterday. Yeah, it was an early start. 5 o'clock Central, 6 Eastern. That was a weird one. All right, so the Jets touch up. The Leafs are going to go on the power play with the 1-0 lead. All right, so with that, we'll talk a little bit about TFC. And my God, if you guys weren't here for that game, what a game it was. Absolutely insane, that game. TFC missing 5 or 6 starters. End up getting the victory over Lyon, beating the reigning Liga MX champions. in Club Leon over 2 legs, tying them in Mexico and then having the venue of the game changed the morning of. It was insane. They were supposed to play at a baseball stadium, which has been turned into a soccer stadium for Orlando City's B team. And then they end up going from there. To the wide world of sports at Disney because CONCACAF said the wall was too close to the pitch or something like that. Just crazy. But they end up getting the victory, huge victory, and just unbelievable. That team, that leadership by Chris Armas with that was just unreal. So excited to see what TFC does for the rest of the year. And speaking of TFC, we will be live here in Toronto Sports Insider for Toronto FC's opening match right here in Toronto Sports Insider, Club de Foot Montreal against Toronto FC. So what used to be the Montreal Impact is now Club de Foot Montreal with their snowflake logo that kind of looks like something else. Got a horrible rebrand by Montreal. Horrible. But anyways, that's not my business. I'm a TFC fan, not a Montreal fan, and thank God so I don't have to wear that butthole on my badge for my logo there. But anyways, we'll be doing a live watch-along for that one right here on Toronto Sports Insider, as well as a Sons of a Pitch soccer podcast. And Cameron says, TFC had me jump out of my skin. Dude, it was nuts. It was a crazy, crazy game. Should have been more because Noble Okello got called offside when it was played by the defenseman's head right into his path and should not have been considered offside. So there you go. Kaiju Universe mass shootings never happen in Connecticut. Usually, small. And okay. All right, the Leafs on the power play, 1 for 38 in their last 16 games. Come on, boys. Figure it out. Figure it out. Here is Tavares. And now Riley over to Marner. And the die, it's actually at 2 Eastern. The TFC game is at 2 Eastern, 1 Central on Saturday. Here's Marner, takes the shot, gets blocked, a little pass/shot. And here's Galchenyuk. Now Tavares over to Hyman. Hyman with the pass, fakes the pass, takes the backhand, and a nice stop there by Hellebuck. Puck rolls around the corner to Galchenyuk. He goes to Marner. Marner sending it into the middle. And what do we got? Another penalty? And we've got a 5-on-3 now for the Leafs, as Barron is a little ahead of me here. Nice, man. Nice. So DeMello goes off for Winnipeg, and the Toronto Maple Leafs will go on 5-on-3 power play for 1:11. All right, so now the dice is yesterday at 4 p.m. No, yesterday it was at 6 Eastern, 5 Central was the TFC game yesterday. And there, Karen, the world is going crazy. Don't even get me started on that. So timeout now by Winnipeg, as they know this could change the entire game here if the Leafs can get 2 goals here, but with the way their power play is going, I don't see that happening. All right, DC fam, how you doing? Says, do you see Ovechkin winning a second ring? God, I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to say. I mean, I would, you look at the standings right now, and yeah, they're at 60 points out of 43 games played. So right there on par with the Leafs. Good looking team, but in that division, you got a lot of bad teams in that division, kind of like with the Canadian division. But Calgary and Vancouver and Montreal, they're all decent. I mean, the Devils, the Flyers, the Rangers, those are all bad teams. The Sabres, obviously, we know with them. So I don't know. We'll see. All right, so here, Barron might be ahead by 10 seconds. Yep, probably. Allison, the world is crazy. Yes. I can send you a pic of the Shooters' house on Discord. No, thanks. I don't like the Shooters. I don't like to glorify them at all. They're a bunch of cowards that don't know how to use firearms. The die, NHL start playoffs. May 10th, I believe it is. The last game, I believe, is May 8th. So Landry is a Wild fan. Good business. We were just actually up in Minnesota there's Marner, as I'm not paying attention. I'm reading the comments here and not paying attention to the 5-on-3. What the hell's wrong with me? All right, here's Spezza now. Spezza, winds it across, a shot and a save by Hellebuck. Galchenyuk flips it down low, and the Jets will get to it and clear it out. 10 seconds left in the two-man advantage, and good Lord, the poor Leafs, they're so bad on the power play right now, they can't even freaking score on a 5-on-3. Mint NHL Replays is on. How you doing, Mint? Here's a shot and another save by Hellebuck, and it goes all the way out of the zone. And, you know, look, I kind of disagree with Sheldon Keefe here. Why are you screwing up the power play lines? I understand they're doing really bad right now, but eventually Matthews, Marner, Tavares, and something like that are those guys got to be on the power play at all times, regardless. They're sucking right now, but they'll figure it out. Here's Muzzin at the point. Nothing really going on in this Leafs power play at the moment. Muzzin back at the point. 15 seconds left. Muzzin down to Thornton. Thornton down to Hyman. Hyman back to Thornton. Thornton back to the point for Muzzin. Muzzin goes over to the other side, sends it into the middle, and Simmons takes a shot, saved by Hellebuck, and that'll do it. Power play's done. 5-on-3 is killed by the Jets, and that could be a momentum changer for Winnipeg after that timeout. All right, Lewis sends it up, rink wide to DeMello. He dumps it down low, and the Leafs will chase. Muzzin sends it back to Hall. Hall sends it up. The ice gets intercepted by the Jets, by Connor, and then Kerfoot takes it away from him. Now Engvall's got it. He's into the zone. Engvall cuts, sends it over into the left corner, and we've got a chasing. Mikheyev can't get there. The Jets bring it out of the zone, and Connor sending it into the Leaf zone gets broken up there by Kerfoot and will get knocked out of the offensive end there. All right. And there, Karen's, the Leafs names are embossed on the Stanley Cup. Yeah, I hope so. All right, so Bogosian now behind the net. DeMello down low, and we've got a penalty on. Who's the penalty on? Oh, it's on Bogosian. So the Leafs had the puck. Not sure why they blew the whistle when the Jets had the puck with the penalty coming on Toronto. Apparently they thought that the Leafs got a touch on it, but Bogosian will go to the box for the penalty kill there. All right, so the .A says the Raptors game you live. No, I am not. I actually have not done any Raptors games in a while. They're just too boring for me. I'll do the live scoring chats to hang out in the chat while I'm watching it, but too boring to actually talk about. Probably because they're so bad. Maybe, I don't know. But we'll see. Maybe next year. But the next live for the Raptors I'm going to do on Wednesday, the 21st, Brooklyn and the Raptors. I'll do the live score and chat where I have the game up with the score out there, and we'll just chat in the live chat here on YouTube. All right, so let's see what the stats look like in this one so far. Uh-oh, what is this? What did I just see here? Okay, so Austin Matthews is out of the game tonight. I didn't know that. I was wondering where he was. That makes sense why he's not on the power play, right? So, yeah, he's out of the game. That'll do it. All right, so the DC fan says, what NFL team do you like? Actually, am a Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan. So I was born in Toronto, moved down to Florida when I was in my teens. And man, oh man, that was I became a Bucs fan in the early 2000s, and now still rolling with the Bucs. It's been a long time. Nice for them to win a championship when they hadn't made the playoffs in like 15 years. Baron, you know HTH. Was that Hot Take Hockey? I've seen it. I've been there. I subbed to him, and looks pretty good. Pretty good content there. All right, so here Winnipeg now on the power play. Pionk at the blue line sends it over. Ehlers shoots and scores. 9 seconds in, they score on the frickin' power play, and the damn Leafs can't score on a 5-on-3. Got to get those special teams working, boys. Got to get those special teams working. Man. So, yep, I do. It's good content. Definitely good content over there, Baron. It was one of the first that I actually saw when I was researching starting this, when I was doing my Sons of a Pitch soccer stuff, and decided to start researching to go on Toronto and see how the market looked for that, and saw him there. So if you want to say he inspired me, I guess you could say that. That would be really cool. That would be cool. Maybe you could do a live stream together once. That would be pretty neat. Maybe we'll have to reach out to him for a collab. All right, so the Jets tie it up. Here come the Leafs back on the prowl here, but the Jets get it away. Now it's taken away there by Tavares. Tavares and Connor going after it in the corner. Pionk with it now behind his own net. Tries to send it up the boards, gets a carom off of the and here's a chance for Connor. Cuts in, scores. 2-1 Jets, just like that. Within seconds. What the hell? Unreal. Wow. How the hell did that happen so quick? Jeez. DC fam says, it would seem like you would be a Bills or Patriots fan. Yeah, no. That's what living in Florida will do to you. But yeah, with Toronto, with the Bills, makes sense, right? All right, so Connor gets the second goal there, and that is literally within seconds of each other, these goals. If this updates, actually, 27 seconds apart. Awesome defense, awesome. Way to go. Way to go, Leafs. Jesus. All right, here is Winnipeg now with the puck again. Pullman behind his own net. Mikheyev tries to get it away, but Winnipeg will break out with it. Cut off by Kerfoot. Kerfoot sends it up to Hyman, and now it's taken back by Winnipeg, and it's just a scrum in the neutral zone. Everybody keeps giving it away to the other team. And now Ehlers, who scored the first goal, I think he might still be on that same shift as when he scored. Dear God. Here is Ehlers now with the puck, sending it up into the center ice, broken up by the Leafs. Mikheyev sends it over to the right. He's onside. Hyman takes the shot, goes high and wide, goes over to Kerfoot over on the near boards. A nice hit there by Pullman, and Winnipeg will try to clear the puck, which looks like they will be able to through Morrissey. Morrissey gets it out past the blue line, and Mikheyev gets it at center ice. Mikheyev trying to just get it dumped down to go off for a change. Winnipeg will dump it down into the Leafs' end, and there you go. All right. Here comes Engvall now up the middle of the ice, and 3 Jets just collide on him and take the puck away. Good defense there by the Jets. Here's Riley. Riley and Engvall trying to dig it out of the corner. Perreault with his stick there holding on to Simmons. And Winnipeg now gets it back in the neutral zone, gets it into the past the blue line, and Dermott's got it now. Dermott goes over to Riley. Riley goes behind his own net to regroup and now work it out as both teams are taking their changes. And here is Simmons now. Simmons dumping it down low, trying to get around 2 Jets. Can't get around them. And the Jets will bring it out through DeMello. DeMello lifts it off the glass to Bogosian, and Bogosian gets it up to Thornton. Thornton now right at the red line. Little backhand pass trying to dump it down, and there's nothing happening for Toronto right now. It is just all Winnipeg Jets at the moment. Brooks with the puck now. He sends it down into the Winnipeg zone. Morrissey back with Robertson, and now Brooks has it in the corner. Brooks sends it back to the point for Muzzin. Muzzin switches points to Hall. Justin Hall now centering pass, and that's a dangerous chance there for Muzzin, and he whizzes it high off the glass and out of play. All right, Montreal soccer team, where play in? All right, so Montreal soccer team is playing out of Fort Lauderdale Stadium. It's actually just got renamed the DRV Pink Stadium. But yeah, that is they're playing. They can't play in what the hell? They can't play in Canada, so they are down in Miami / Fort Lauderdale playing there. So, oh, look at that. We got our first super chat of the evening. Devin Burns, $5. Go Leafs, go. We got this. Keep doing your thing, my man. Oh, my God. Shifley in on a breakaway, puts it right past the goalie, and just like that, it is 3-1 Winnipeg. What the Oh, here comes goalie change. Here comes Riddick coming in. Damn. 7 shots for Winnipeg. 3 of them find the back of the net. Devin Burns with the super chat. Love it, my man. Thank you very much. For that, I will add your name to the list here. And damn, looks like we got to get going here. Scheifele just picks it up. Muzzin, what the hell he was doing? He was moving in, and Campbell just gets burned by Scheifele. One little move. Like, it wasn't like a bunch of dekes. He just did one little move and puts it right past him. So 3-1 Jets here. Leafs with a great start. Really good start for the Leafs. And then all of a sudden, boom, just like that. Shell-shocked. Damn. Wow. Wow. All right, well, I'm a little bit speechless right now. Jeez. All right, so Devin is on the board there with the Super Chats. Thank you, Devin. Much appreciated. And now Dubois working in for the Jets. Scheifele, 17th goal of the season. Assisted from Connor, who just scored the last goal for Winnipeg. Man, oh man. It's all good. We'll get it going. I hope you're right. It looked like we had it going in the beginning there, which was a surprise because they haven't been starting out too hot lately. But all right. Kaiju Universe, why aren't you seeing my comments? I am. I just haven't had a chance to read it yet. That's what my team name is, Jersey Mike's, because it's the sponsor and they wanted to name it after the sponsor. There you go. That'll work. Speaking of sponsorships, we got a big announcement coming in a couple of days here on Toronto Sports Insider, finalizing the details on the contract, and we should have a sponsorship sponsor coming on, if all goes well, on the night of the 19th when I do the Leafs versus the Canucks game. So look out for that one there. All right, so here comes Hyman down behind the Winnipeg net, spinning on Pullman, and there it looks like a high stick on Pullman, but no, he runs into Hyman. He's pissed. The ref was right in front of him, didn't call it. Hyman tries to break it out, and now it's Mikheyev there right by the blue line. Pullman hits Hyman again. And now the puck just sticking along that near boards there for the Leafs. Finally comes out to Mikheyev. He sends it over to the other side. Brody's got it. He flips it behind the net. Hyman lets it go to Kerfoot. Now it's Hyman again. And just can't seem to get anything going at all. And looks like it's going to go for icing against the Jets. And that's exactly what it is. So we will have a quick break here as we have icing against Winnipeg. And Toronto, man, they got to get something going here. Got to get it going here. Man, oh, man. All right. So the Dae's got to go. Thanks for jumping on the Dae and hanging out. See you next time. All right, so here's the face-off now. Winnipeg, and nope, Toronto wins it. Dermott's got it back at the point. Little deflection there by Joe Thornton. Goes into the corner. Engvall sends it over for Simmons. Simmons with it. Now down back low to Thornton. Thornton behind the net. Whips it around the boards to Simmons. Simmons takes a shot. That goes all the way around. And now kept in by Bogosian. And Simmons takes a little wraparound shot, weak shot in on Hellebuck right on him. And he takes a little break when holds on to it for the whistle. All right, so we've got a 3-1 Winnipeg lead. Jeez, what the hell? All right, Leafs got it. We'll figure it out. Okay, now looking at the stats in this one so far. And some of the other scores around the league. We've got Chicago and Detroit just underway. 0-0. Boston and the Islanders, 1-0 Boston. Rangers 3, New Jersey Devils 0. Buffalo and Washington tied at 0, 7 minutes left in the first. And Nashville and Carolina 0-0. Florida over Tampa Bay 1-0. Pittsburgh and Philly 0-0 towards the end of the first. Shots in this one 7-7. Hits 13-2 for Winnipeg. Not good. Faceoffs 1, Winnipeg 10, Leafs 4. It has not been a good start for the Maple Leafs, especially since they had that 1-0 lead and a 5-on-3 power play, and now they're down 3-1. Not what you want to see, that's for sure. Devin says, we need a power play, LOL. Yes, maybe not. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. I don't know, because damn, this power play is dead right now. I don't know what is going on with the power play for the Leafs right now, but geez. Wow. All right. And here we go. What's this? Kaiju says, I don't vote Jets. I don't vote Leafs. All right. Then hanging out for the fun, huh? Sounds good. You vote Jersey Mike's. There you go. Nice. I like it. Yeah, we do need Matthews. We do. Hopefully it's nothing serious for the Leafs. That would not be good if he's out for a while. All right, so they watched the replay of that, and I can see why they didn't call it, because it hit like the side of the net, and Hellebuck's stick was right there in the way of it from where the ref was standing. So, I mean, I guess, but where's the old goal judges? Like when the light lights up, like where do they sit now? Because there's nobody sitting right behind the net. Like I know it's COVID and everything, but there's photographers over there. Why can't somebody sit there and hit the goal button? Like, come on. What the hell? All right, here are the Jets breaking it up out of their own end, and Bogosian will go back to get it. Bogosian's got it, sending it up, and it's cut off there by the Jets. Now sent out into the middle, and here's Robertson. Robertson spins around, sends it over to Dermott, and Dermott will try and work it out of his own end. Here comes Jason Spezza through the neutral zone, breaks it over the blue line, and it's cut off by number 14 for the Jets. Who the hell is that? And now Robertson's got it back. Number 14 is not listed. Number 13, Dubois, so I don't know who that is. All right, DeMello trying to clear it up for the Jets. And the Leafs will have it in their own end through Bogosian. All right, Bogosian bringing it up. Just flips it, and that might go. God, that almost went out of play. It might have actually gone out of play. Huh. Okay. So, as they show Kyle Dubas, who's got to be annoyed since, they almost had, they got a bunch of pickups there and they haven't done anything with it so far. So, he must be annoyed. Twyla McIntosh. Leaves are BS. Hey, leaves are. You're right. The Leafs, on the other hand, not so much. Thanks for joining, Twyla. Hit that like button, everybody. We're up to 16 now. Let's get up to 20. Smash that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button if you're a sports fan in general. Here come the Jets into the Leafs end. It's Kyle Connor. He's already got a goal and an assist on the night. Drops it back. Now it finds him back again. Connor with it behind the net. Sent out to the point. A shot and saved by Rittich. And Devin Burns says, I am not sure about Rittich yet. I think he's decent. He played well against the Leafs when he was with Calgary. So I don't know. I mean, it's decent for a backup, I would suppose. But hey, so there you go. And Kaiju, Leafs together strong. Amen. Twyla says, yeah. Good stuff, Twyla. Good stuff. All right, so here we go now with the face-off. Kerfoot wins it back for the Maple Leafs. Riley stops, turns around, starts to bring it up out of the zone. And it's sent all the way back down by the Leafs. Won't be icing as it was deflected there. And there's Mikheyev behind the net, loses it out to Pullman. Pullman flips it way up high. And the Leafs will try and get it back, which they do. It ends up falling to the stick of number 11, Thompson, for the Jets. And now the Jets will play it back into their own end. Morrissey sends it over to Pullman. Pullman looking back at Morrissey, ends up sending it up to Thompson, and he will work out. All right. Edith is on Facebook. Thanks for joining, Edith. Go Leafs, go. Heck yeah. Yeah, I can agree with that if we can't re-sign Anderson. Yeah, I agree. Totally. And Fun Phil Ventures is on. How you doing, Fun Phil Ventures? Thanks for hanging out. Icing against the Maple Leafs, 1:23 left in the first period. All right. Come on, boys. We got to get one back before the end of this period here. Kaiju Universe, remember me when you get famous. I will, Kaiju. I will. Hopefully that will happen. That would be nice. That would be exciting for sure. All right. Here's the face-off. Engvall wins it for the Leafs. That's like 3 in a row in the face-off circle for the Maple Leafs, which is good since they were down 10-4 when I just read off the stats a minute ago. And here is the puck down in the Leafs' end. And the Jets have possession of it. Now give it away to the Leafs, and the Leafs trying to clear it up. They do. Thornton will get it out of the zone. Engvall and Simmons rushing in to the Jets' end. And Simmons with a nice hit there on number 14, who's not listed on my roster, so I don't know who he is. Danola? Who is that? Heinola. All right, there you go. So number 14 for the Jets, who's not even on the roster for hockeyreference.com, is Heinola. So remember that. Kind of like, like canola oil, Heinola. Like Heinola, High New Orleans. There you go. That's how I remember it. Got it. All right. So everybody hanging out, hit that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button as well. Help Toronto Sports Insider grow. We are growing like wildfire. Starting out just about 2 months ago, we're already over the 1,000 subscribers. And now we're getting sponsorship opportunities. It's been crazy, and all thanks to you for watching. So thank you guys for hanging out, watching on all the different platforms, Twitch, Facebook, as well as YouTube, and Christian McCollum over on Twitch. Go Leafs, go. Amen. And that is the end of the first period. We will take a short break here for the period, and we'll be back in about 15 minutes to recap that nightmare of a first period. And so don't go anywhere, guys. Hang tight. We'll be back in a little bit. Karen says Matthew's out with arm injury day to day. Yep, he is. Might as well go with give him the night off tonight, rather than if they lose tonight with him in the lineup and he gets hurt more and he's out longer, then it would be bad. So I guess I can agree with that assessment if it's serious enough. All right, be back in a little bit, guys. Hang tight. We'll see you in the second period. All right, guys, back for the second period. Saw Ryan T's question here. Had to jump in and talk about it a little bit. Ryan T says, anyone else feel like Anderson might be done in Toronto? You know, I think everybody's kind of jumping the gun on that one. I don't think so. I don't think he's done in Toronto. Everybody was really pumped about him being done in Toronto when Campbell was winning 11 straight games. But again, remember, Jack Campbell is not, he's not proven at all. So I think they're not going to let go of their franchise goalie, even though he hasn't been that great this season. So I think just we'll chill on the whole like Anderson's done thing. I think Rittich was a pickup for the rest of the season. Once Anderson comes back in the playoffs, because he was put on LTIR so they could use the cap space. Maybe we'll see some moves around there, but if he comes back in for the playoffs or what, but it'll be interesting to see. But I don't think he's done yet. I think he was close, but I think the management was a little smarter than to ride the horse of a guy like Campbell as the guarantee when you're going after a Stanley Cup. So those are my thoughts on that. Jamie Boyd is on. Jamie, how you doing? Good evening. I love your first comment there in the chat, man. The China, that was hilarious. I was dying this afternoon when I was reading it. Love it. Thanks for hanging out, Jamie. All right, so we're almost underway here in the second period, and damn, what the hell happened to the Maple Leafs? Starting out with the 1-0 lead, having a 5-on-3 penalty or a power play. Maurice takes a timeout, thinking, "Oh boy, this might be the end of the game if we don't stop them." They did stop them, and then they got 3 goals within minutes of each other. So we are underway here in the second, and here comes Winnipeg already with a shot. Scheifele shoots, and a glove save by Rittich, and damn, Winnipeg almost gets another one there right off the bat here in the second period. Jeez. Wow. All right, so let's see how the Leafs rebound here in the second period. Stats in this one: shots now 9-7 Winnipeg. Winnipeg wins the draw. Faceoffs now 10-10, so it was 10-4 Winnipeg. The Leafs won 6 straight until that last draw. So here comes Dubois in the middle, tries to get a shot off, can't. It goes to the far boards for Connor, and now the Leafs get it through Tavares. Tavares lifts it up, easily picked off there by Pionk and sent back into the Leaf zone. There's Riley sending it up the boards to Galchenyuk. He goes cross ice to Brody. Brody sends it up, and it's just intercepted there by the Jets. He waits for his players to come back on side. Ehlers takes a shot right off of Rittich's chest, and here comes John Tavares now. Tavares 2-on-2, breaks into the Leaf zone, sends it up to him a little bit further. Hellebuck with a nice save. And here is Hyman working it over behind the net to Kerfoot. Kerfoot wraps around, tries to get the shot off, can't. Just a bunch of skates, blocks right in front of him there. Now Kerfoot at the blue line, loses it, and Kopp will send it back to Morrissey, and he will just dump it down low. Rittich comes out of the net, sending it over to Kerfoot. Kerfoot now with it in his own end, sends it up to Hyman. Hyman gets checked in the middle of the ice by Lowry, and Winnipeg takes it back over. Jamie, I don't know what's going on with the Leafs. I really don't. I don't know what the hell's going on. They started out well, and now they went to trash real quick. All right, Mikheyev with the puck now. He sends it over to Bogosian. Bogosian holding on to it way too long. Just no urgency by the Leafs in this one tonight. I don't know what's going on. Ever since the trade deadline, their urgency's just been trash. All right, so here's Hull, takes a shot from the point, fluffs it right off his stick, and it's picked up by Winnipeg. Appleton into the Toronto zone, dumps it down low. Muzzin and Perreault behind the net. Perreault lays a hit on Muzzin, and now Hull and Engvall's got it. Working in the boards there with Perreault and Appleton. Comes out to Forbert on the at the point. Winnipeg flicks it towards the net. And now Muzzin will try and get it cleared out of the zone, which he does, up to Wayne Simmons. Simmons now dumps it down low behind for Winnipeg to chase after. They'll get there first and flip it right back up. And the Leafs have had 0 sustained pressure on Winnipeg now for probably almost a full period now, because it was around the 14-minute mark when it all went to shit. So here is Here are the Leafs now. Robertson with the puck behind his own net, passing over to Brody. Good forecheck there by the Winnipeg Jets. And Brooks sends it over to Riley. Riley dumping it down into the Leafs end. Jay Jardim, how you doing, man? Glad to have you hanging out here. No, it does not look good. It does not at all. Leafs started out well, 1-0 lead, and then yikes after that. Here is Bogosian with the puck for the Leafs, sends it over to Dermott. Dermott works it into the Winnipeg end. Now dumping it down low for Spezza in the corner. Spezza tries to make a move around number 14, Heinola. And Galchenyuk tries to lay a hit in, misses, and now Winnipeg takes it out to the neutral zone. Here's Tavares, though. He's got it. It's going to be an offside. No offside, apparently. And now Winnipeg with it again, just like that. Drop the puck. Our depth isn't great at the moment with no Matthews and Nylander. Agreed. That is part of the troubles tonight for sure. Here's Marner with it. And Jay, I'm with you, man. I watched the highlights like 5 times today while I was working. I just had it on. I was just watching. It was fun. All right, here is Hall now trying to send it up for the Leafs. Galchenyuk tries to clear it up. He does. It's in the neutral zone. Pionk with it. He sends it back into the middle, and the Leafs will take over there. Kerfoot brings it into the Winnipeg end. Down in the corner, tries to flick it behind the net, but Winnipeg's there first. Kerfoot's got it back, though, in the corner. Now Hyman behind the net. He loses it. Now gets it back in the corner, takes a shot, and goes off the side netting. Might have been a save there by Hellebuck. Here's Mikheyev behind the net, regrouping. Gets back to the point, goes to pass it over to Brody, and gets out of the own zone when he goes to pass it there. So they will regroup. Mikheyev up to Hyman. Hyman bringing up speed through the neutral zone. Breaks it out, goes around Pionk, takes the backhanded shot, goes wide. Brody recovers. Brody's got it. Sends it into the middle for Mikheyev. He takes a backhand shot. Nice save there by Hellebuck. And a clearance attempt there for Winnipeg. And now Forbert and Stastny coming out with it. Flicked down, and Riddick will come out and play it. And then that was a stupid-ass play by Riddick. Shot there by Appleton. Almost caught him napping there. That wasn't good. Trains is on. How you doing, Trains? Thanks for hanging out. All right, here is a chance now for Winnipeg. Back at the point, takes the shot, goes down low to Appleton. Appleton wraps around the circle, goes back to the point. Here's Morrissey. Morrissey gets into the middle, takes the shot. It rolls slowly at Riddick, and now cleared up by the Maple Leafs into the neutral zone, and Pullman's back to get it for the Jets. All right, now here is Engvall. And now he loses the puck to Appleton, and the Jets just keep the pressure on there. My God. Jamie Boyd. Yeah. All right, here's Winnipeg with the puck. Lewis sends it over to Harkins. Harkins trying to work on Bogosian. Bogosian, good defense there, and the Leafs will break it up, but given away to Appleton. No, it's not Appleton. Who's number 23 for the Jets there? Come on now. 22 is Appleton. Now Dermott with the puck. He lifts it up high and broken up there by number 23, Trevor Lewis for the Jets. Now here's Dermott, the Leafs 23, bringing it into the zone. Robertson with it now. He sends it down low across and wraps around the boards. Hall has to pinch in, send it right back the other way, and there's nobody there for the Maple Leafs. Trains is a Jets fan. Good, you're lucky, because just be glad your team's not playing like the Leafs. And as I say that, Spezza friggin' scores. The Leafs have done nothing for the last, 15 minutes of hockey time. The last 10 minutes, the first 5 minutes of this period, nothing for the Leafs. And we've got a goal out of nothing. Out of absolutely nothing. But Trains, glad to have you hanging here as a Jets fan. Glad to have you hanging out with us. There's Robertson sending it down to Spezza. Spezza centers it. And there is Tavares right off the bench. So Tavares runs right to the net. And boom, nobody around him. He puts it right in off the pass from Spezza. Good stuff. Good stuff. Jamie Boyd, oh yeah. Christian's fired up over on Twitch. Let's go. Karen says, keep talking smack. Is Jay on? Yep, he's on. All right, there's Hall. Look at that, Jay. You're famous, man. Allison's asking if you're on. So I guess if you're on, she'll get on the chat, I guess. Here's the dump in there by the Leafs. And Connor loses it, and here's a chance for the Leafs. A shot deflected, goes just over the net. And here's Tavares again, gets just hit by and Scheifele takes the puck, sends it up to Connor. And then all wrapped all the way around there by the Jets. Dubois with it on the far end. Sends it to Connor over to Scheifele. Good chance there, but broken up nicely by Kerfoot. He works through with speed, gets past the blue line. Leafs are going for a change. He dumps it down low for Hyman. Hyman can't quite get there. And Train says, as a Jet fan, the Leafs will come back. I mean, have you seen our D? I have seen your D, and it is a good possibility, but never like being down 3-1. But I will take your word for it, Trains. It's like an ECHL team. Oh, boy. Yeah. Oh, not good. Yeah, I actually used to work for an ECHL team, the Florida Everblades, down when I was living down there and going to college. I worked for the Everblades of the East Coast Hockey League. It was fun. All right, here is Riley. Riley with the shot. And, oh, boy, a nice chance there on the turnaround, but it goes wide. Now, Thornton working for it. Same with Engvall behind the net. Kopp gets it and sends it up out of the zone. And Bogosian's got it for the Leafs. He will twist and turn, send it across the ice, and Simmons didn't know what the hell was going on, if he was just on the ice from a change or what. He sends it into Thornton. Thornton dumps it down low, and the Leafs finally looking a little bit more alive now. Thornton sends it back to the point for Bogosian. Bogosian switches over to Dermott. Dermott takes the shot, goes wide, and the Jets will have it now through Morrissey. He brings it up. And passing to Kopp. Kopp loses it. It's taken over by the Leafs. Simmons brings it into the blue line. Nope, you're right, Ma. Sorry about that. 3-2. There we go. All right, Jamie Boyd will be back. Good stuff. We'll see you in a little bit, Jamie. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, here's Dermott. Dermott up to Bogosian. Bogosian sends it over to Brooks. Brooks into the zone. There's a shot and a nice save by Hellebuck. Rebound there. Spezza's there. He tries to put it on net. That's blocked by Heinola. And now over to Brooks behind the net. Brooks is right there. And finally, number 22 for the Jets, Appleton brings it out for them. Sends it down low. Riddick is there. He wraps it around the board, but only as far as the point. Winnipeg keeps it in. Perreault's there. He goes to send it in. Spezza trying to clear it. He does. Goes out to the neutral zone. Brooks is there first. He'll finish the dump down for the Leafs and get off the ice for the change. Oh, nice forecheck there by Tavares. Tavares taking the puck away from the Jets and trying to find Marner, but just misses him. Here's Lewis. Lewis sending it up in the neutral zone, and it's just back and forth in the neutral zone there. Tavares gets a touch. Then it's Harkins. Harkins takes a shot, gets deflected. And now Galchenyuk with a nice poke check there. Harkins tries to send it back to the point. He does a shot, a nice deflection with the skate, and it's loose in front, and Riddick covers it up with a couple Jets there on the doorstep. So there you have it. The Leafs back in this one. 3-2 Jets. Thank God the Leafs got back into it because I was getting nervous there. I was getting nervous for a while. All right, so the stats in this one. Team stats. We've got shots now 13 apiece. We've got, what else here? We got hits, 20-9 Jets. So again, we do have some reinforcements coming from the trade deadline who can't play yet because of the silly coronavirus rules. But face-offs are 11-10 Winnipeg. Power play opportunities, 1-for-1 are the Jets, 0-for-2 are the Maple Leafs. And Gary Beeswax is on. How you doing, Gary? Thanks for jumping on. Rough start tonight, but we're doing all right. We're still in the game. All right, penalty minutes 4-2 for the Jets. Block shots 10-7. Some of the other scores around NHL tonight. Chicago with a 1-0 lead over the Red Wings at the end of the first. 13:52 to go in the second. The damn Boston Bruins beating the Islanders 2-1. I don't like either one of those teams, but I think I'd prefer the Islanders to win over Boston because I just hate Boston that much. New York Rangers 3-0 over the Devils, 8:32 to go in the second. Buffalo up on the Capitals. Wow. Okay. J. Jardine Mass trade deadline is done with, correct? It is. It passed on the 12th. The Leafs made a bunch of moves, brought in Nick Foligno from Columbus. That's a big move, forward move. He does add a little bit of grit. Foligno's going to hit you every once in a while, so that's good. As well, they brought in a defenseman from Anaheim, younger defenseman from Anaheim, looks to be decent to help on the blue line. And they brought in Riddick from Calgary, hence he's playing now. He actually came in for Campbell since he was stinking it up. But, yeah, it's a few moves. Still waiting for a couple guys to come up through the quarantine process, but trade deadline's over. Gary Beeswax, that's right. We will still win it. Hey, man, you've been planning the parade since the beginning of the season. So I'm with you, Gary. I'm with you. I can't wait for the playoffs to do some live games like this during the playoffs. Can't wait. There's a shot from the point for Winnipeg, gloved by Riddick, and we'll have ourselves another face-off now. Oh, look at that. All right, so Campbell hanging out on the bench right now. All right, guys, hit that like button down below. We're at 17 for the night. We need to get up to at least 20. Come on now. Hit that like button if you're hanging out here. And as well, who's going to be next? Devin Burns up here with the Super Chat. Send on over a Super Chat and help Toronto Sports Insider grow. Man, I don't work for free, let me tell you. So send on that Super Chat, get your name on the stream, and help Toronto Sports Insider get bigger and better. Speaking of which, big news coming out on the 19th. We are finalizing a deal for a sponsor here on Toronto Sports Insider. I will let you know when that officially goes through. There's a shot now for Hyman and a blocker saved by Hellebuck. Good pressure here by the Leafs now. Kerfoot with it on the in the zone. And I'm telling you, it's gonna make this show a little more funny. That's for sure. A lot of funny things that I'm gonna have to say. All right, so Jay says, oh, there's a shot and a save. Oh, rebound from behind the net for Kerfoot, but it doesn't end up falling kindly. Here's Mikheyev now at the blue line over to Riley. Riley sent it into the middle. Mikheyev flicks it over to himself, then in through the skates, goes to the corner. And back to Brody. Brody with it. And now it's almost picked off there by the Jets. Oh, no, Leafs still have it. Hold on, I'll get back to it there, Jay. And here is Kerfoot now. Behind the net, Kerfoot's got Hyman out in front, but 4 white shirts in the way. Scheifele and Thornton. Thornton gets to it first. Hyman ends up tripping over his own damn skates. Riley can't keep it in, and it will stay in the zone for a face-off. All right, so Jay says, if there is any year, this is it. Probably the easiest chance to get to the finals. Agreed, 100%. This is the easiest chance for the Leafs. And not only that, they're doing the best they've ever done. So, yeah, totally agree. And thank you, sir. Appreciate it. And, yeah, this is the chance for the Leafs. I mean, the fact that they're not going to play anybody outside of, Winnipeg, Montreal, or Edmonton in the first 2 rounds of the playoffs is definitely a huge benefit to not have to play Boston, and not have to play Tampa, to not have to play, Washington, to not have to play some of these other teams. So then, I mean, once you get out, now it's a 7-game series. If you do get out of the Canadian division, 7-game series against, it depends on how things finish up with points. So they get reseeded 1 through 4 once everybody makes it out of their divisions. So depending on how those playoffs go, that all the number 1 teams are not going to win. It's not going to happen. So you could have a 4 seed from their division make it out. And then all of a sudden you've got, that changes the seedings up and all that kind of stuff. So definitely the best chance for the Leafs to get it done this season. All right. So what do we got going on here? 18 likes now, people. Come on, hit that like button. And we're watching a few commercials here, hanging out. Some of the other scores through the NHL. Carolina up 3-0 on Nashville halfway through the game. Florida Panthers up on the Lightning 1-0 halfway through that one as well. Pittsburgh up on Philly 1-0 as well. And Columbus and Dallas coming up in about 10 minutes. And they show the replay of that goal for the Leafs. Nice goal there. And so will the finals be played in the U.S.? That's something. I read the format. I have no idea what they're going to do about that. I am assuming the finals will be played in the U.S. since we'll have 3 U.S. teams and 1 Canadian team in the semifinals, or they're calling them the semifinals, not the conference finals. So I'm assuming it'll be in the U.S., and I don't know if they're just going to wait an extra like 7 days for whoever the Canadian team. There's no quarantine issues in the U.S., so they'll just send them down and they'll be able to play right away. So yes, it will be in the U.S. So Toronto will be done, I'm sure, getting any home games unless the government changes their tune, which they're already back into another lockdown. So how's that going, guys, there in Ontario? Another lockdown. What is this, like the 4th lockdown or something? Good Lord. I don't know how you guys are dealing with that. I mean, for me, when we went on lockdown, nothing changed for me. I kept going to the office. I just kept doing everything. There's a shot from the point for Winnipeg, gets blocked up, and here comes Engvall. And look at that, Gary Beeswax with the $5 super chat. Thank you, Gary. Much appreciated, my man. Love it. Love it. Thank you, sir. Got to add you up there on this one. Thank you. And Jay Jardine, things ain't good here. All right. Not good. Not good to hear. I mean, what is it? I haven't looked into the case numbers and everything. I mean, what is it? Just a high percentage of cases? I mean, are we seeing tons of deaths? Are they actually COVID deaths? Or are they like, oh, this guy had stage 4 cancer, but he got, he had COVID, so we're counting as a COVID death like they were doing here in the States. All right, here's a chance for the Leafs. Deflected. Ooh. Now behind the net is Robertson. Robertson sends it wide. And Ryan T agrees. Sucks being on lockdown again. Jay still goes to work every day. We had 4,700 cases today. Huh, wow. That's a lot of cases for what's the population in Ontario? Oh, yeah, if you work outside, Jay, that's how it goes. Gary Beeswax, the man with $5 super chat coming in hot. I love it. Got to add you in here as the Leafs work it down in the Winnipeg zone. Devin Burns and perfect. I got to give it a space there. All right, so now Leafs trying to get it back into the zone. Galchenyuk sends it down, cut off by Pionk. 5 minutes and 10 seconds left in this one. And we've got another rush here by the Jets. Kopp brings it in, tries to get the shot off, gets blocked into the corner. And Ehlers sends it back to the point. Forbert into Pionk. Pionk makes a move, sends it back to Ehlers, who comes back to the top of the point, takes a shot, and it's snared by Riddick. And Winnipeg's going on a power play. Delayed penalty against the Leafs. Don't know who it's on, but yeah, not good. Not good. All right, so Jay says 15 million. Okay, so that makes sense. I mean, that's not that. I mean, that's not that bad. I mean, that's not tiny. Most cases are the variant. Supposed ICU are at capacity. Pretty much, hospitals are starting to set up tents in parking lots. Wow, that's crazy. Man, that's crazy. Crazy to hear. Well, I guess it's time to get those immunities back up. That's what I'm thinking. Well, we'll see how that goes. Hopefully, it's starts to turn. Again, you've got here in the States, things are fine. I mean, it's not really a strain on the hospitals. Things are fine. There's cases, but I don't know. And that's the important thing, right, Gary? The beer store is still open here in Ontario. Hey, if the beer store is still open, everything's okay, right? There you go. Jay says they are talking about more restrictions and curfew. What the hell's a curfew going to be? What's that going to do? The vaccine rollout has been a shit show here. Interesting. It's been a shit show here in Illinois, too. Other states haven't figured out. I mean, the other states, they've been, we just in Illinois, we are now, anybody over 16 can get the vaccine if they want it now. But they, that all the other states have been able to get it. So Tavares goes into the box. Nick Straub is on. How you doing, Nick? Thanks for jumping on. And there you go. Yeah, Ontario will never close LCBO or the beer store. Ryan says, sick kids taking in adult patients. Interesting. Okay, well, it makes sense. If they're a hospital, they might as well, right? All right, here's the face-off for Winnipeg on the power play now. Shot from the point gets blocked. Spezza will be able to clear, but he's going to take his time, bring it up, and now he'll flick it down into the corner, and Hyman going after it there. Pionk sends it up to Kopp. Kopp over to Ehlers. Ehlers in the neutral zone, tries to dump it down low. That's offside, and we'll have a whistle 20 seconds off the power play time. At least it's gone longer than the last power play for the Jets when it was 9 seconds in. All right, so this Christian McCollum, tall, $8. What's that mean? Karen says, Florida's doing great. Anyone can get the vaccine now. Good. The Canadians should come down and get their vaccines from Florida. All right, here, drop the puck. Come on, let's kill this. Get some momentum. Amen. Amen. We need it. There is a clearance there by Justin Hall. Sent all the way down, right on the net of Hellebuck. And we're now 30 seconds there. There you go. Hotspots in Ontario. I believe anyone can go get a vaccine, but there ain't enough. Interesting. Yeah, there's enough here, in the States, but a lot of people don't want them, and I don't blame them. I'm one of them. Robin Chapman is on. How you doing, Robin? Thanks for hanging out. Make sure you hit that like button. All right, we hit 20. Good business. We're up to 20 now. And look at this. Robin Chapman, can you say hi, yo, Maddie? Hi, yo, Maddie. What's up, Maddie? How's it going? Glad to have you hanging out with us. All right. Now, 46 seconds left on the power play for the Jets. Connor trying to send it back to the point. Broken up by Kerfoot. They'll do it again. It finally does go back to the point. Morrissey with it. Now down low. Appleton sends it back to the point. Here's Morrissey. Morrissey goes over to Scheifele. Scheifele down low behind to Appleton. Appleton back to Morrissey. Morrissey. A shot by Connor. Saved by Riddick. Goes wide. Oh, chance there for the Jets. And Riddick's got it, and we've got a little scuff up there going behind the net. De Leon is another one who doesn't want one, LOL. Don't blame him. Nick De Leon on TFC? I didn't know. I thought all the TFC players got one. You're talking about Nick De Leon, right? Karen Trudeau claims Canada doesn't have the physical capabilities to produce and would like more sent his way. Of course, Trudeau wants more sent his way. Figure it out. Start working it. Work the phones, Trudeau. Come on, baby. You got Joe Biden down here. You should be able to work with him. No problem. But, oh, that's right. You guys don't like each other because you shut down that pipeline. Oh, that's right. Ryan says, problem here is we don't produce them here. They all get imported. Yeah. That was why the U.S. got hit as hard as they did in the beginning, was because they weren't producing the PPE. So they had to start producing the PPA, which a good thing that the president started the act to be able to get GE and 3M and all these guys to start making this stuff here. Was good. But Jay is talking about De Leon. It's funny. Actually, when I was in the game in Chicago, I was sitting right next to De Leon's family, and had some good conversations. Good conversation. Good peeps there at De Leon's family. So here is Muzzin with the puck. Leafs kill the power play. There you go. That's Trudeau, man. That's I can't with that stuff, man. It kills me. And Karen says Biden sent 15 million to Canada. There you go. Yeah, I mean, because there's something like there's another like 300 or 400 million doses in the States. So the population is only 330 million here in the States. So fun-filled ventures. Anyway, we got to get off this damn subject. Let's talk hockey. Minute 43 to go in the second. Fun-filled ventures. Come on, Leafs. The .A is back. Drop the puck. LOL. I'm guessing you're liberal, or am I wrong? I am an Australian conservative, and we find here. You know what? I actually get a lot of my news from from the Australian pops up on my YouTube. And yeah, that's hey, there you go. Made me put my Leafs jersey on. Good stuff. Yeah, you're wrong. Drop the puck. All right, so here is Ehlers with the puck. Wraps around, takes the shot, blocked by Riley. Riley sends it up. And here's Hyman with it. And Simmons gets into the zone. Now, Kerfoot, 1 minute left in the second. Kerfoot with it. The puck ends up going down to Dermott. And here comes Mikheyev breaking it into the zone. Gets around, takes a shot, and a nice save there by Hellebuck. Man, oh man. All right, so here we go with the Jets bringing it into the zone. Number 13, Dubois. Behind the goal, Brody is there. He cuts it off. Bogosian as well, working with Brody, trying to get to the puck. Two Jets there, pressuring Scheifele and Dubois. Dubois got it. He tries to send it out in front, gets blocked again. Scheifele behind the net. Now here is Kerfoot. Brody over to Bogosian, 6 seconds, and that will do it. Bogosian turns backwards, and that's the end of the period. Drop the puck. That's good news. Check out Sky News Australia on YouTube, best non-biased channel. That's the one I'm talking about. And yes, it's biased, dude. Come on now. It's very biased. But again, I think every news channel is biased. Honestly, there's nobody that's really in the middle. They're either crazy left, crazy right, or lean very heavily one way or the other. There's really nothing even close to in the middle. But the end of the second period, Leafs claw one back in the second to get at least within one and give us something exciting to watch here in the second period, or in the third period coming up. So that's exciting. Jay says, every day when I get home from work, he makes me put on my TFC jersey or Leafs jersey. Dude, I love your son, man. I love it. I love it. Good stuff. Good stuff, Jay. What's your son's name? I gotta say, that's good job to Jay's son with that one. All right, so again, here we go now. 20 likes on the stream, 20 viewers. End of the second period. We're heading to the third. We've got 2 super chats tonight. Devin Burns and Gary Beeswax with the $5 super chats. I love it. Thank you guys very much. And good stuff. Oh, it's Anthony. All right, Anthony. Way to go, Anthony. Keep it up with your dad. Make sure he puts those jerseys on. Make sure he gets you good jerseys too. He's 5 years old. All right, good business. My son's 6, right? I think 6. God, I don't even remember anymore. I think he's 6, about to turn 7. I got too many of them. Braden Barclay. Sheesh. Braden Barclay. Braden's the Oilers fan. You all right, Braden? Thanks for hanging there. Yep, go Oilers. There it is. Nice. Go Oilers. The Die, how our game tonight? The game tonight started out rough. The Leafs kind of came out really rough. They got the goal, went up 1-0, had a 5-on-3. Can't score on a power play for nothing right now. So I'm sure you're happy there, Braden, with the Leafs are bad. And yeah, then the Jets end up scoring 2 goals in 27 seconds, get a third not too long after that. And boom, there you go. So it was 3-1. Leafs come out in the second period, get 1 to make it 3-2. And here we are. End of the second period, 3-2. We'll at least have a good hockey game here for the third. That's awesome. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. That's exciting. Anthony, your dad's a cool guy, man. Definitely a cool guy. You got to grow up to be just like him. All right. So Gary Beeswax says Campbell will be okay tonight. After tonight, I agree. I think he's going to be fine. I mean, we knew it was going to happen eventually. He was going to have a bad game. The guy's been on fire for 11 games that it was, at least with the winning streak. You knew at some point he was going to, be a little rough there. But Ryan T says, the Die depends if you're a Jets or a Leafs fan, and the Die says, bye. You leaving again, the Die? What are you doing, man? What are you doing? You're on, you're off, you're on, you're off. All right, well, I'm going to be off for a few minutes. I'm going to run upstairs and take a little break here for the intermission. And, we'll be back in a few minutes here for the third period. Don't go anywhere. It's going to be a good one. 3-2. I think the Leafs – I remember my prediction was 4-3 beginning of this one. So if the Leafs come back and get 2, we'll be in business. All right, guys, hang tight. We'll see you guys in a little bit for the third period. All right, guys, we're back for the third period. It's time. The Leafs are coming back. It's 3-2 Winnipeg. They started to claw back in the second period. Here we come for the third. Who's with me? Who's with me thinking the Leafs are going to get this done? I think they get it done 4-3. Riddick has looked good so far, knock on wood. And let's see how the Leafs do. So we are underway now, the Leafs, with a power play for this one. We've got Dubois with an illegal check to the head at the 15-minute mark of the second period. So apparently that was a review penalty. And there you go. So here is the drop back to Marner. Marner takes the shot. Good deflection, a rebound, and no good there as the Jets end up getting the clearance down the ice. Drop the puck. I love it. Braden, can't be too bad. Well ahead of your mob. Completely different lineup come playoffs with players back from injury, code of protocol, and new additions from trade deadline, making us stacked. Again, I agree. Jay's with me. He thinks the Leafs are coming back. And here comes Hyman bringing it into the zone. Marner's got it now behind the net, sends it over to Tavares. Tavares, will he go back to the point? He does not. He loses the puck. The Jets get the stick on it. And then Hyman with it down in the corner. Lewis making a rush on Hyman, and now the Jets will have control of it. But do they lose it? They do. Now they've got it back, and it's sent out by Forbert. And down. 55 seconds left on the power play for the Leafs. 18:52 to go in the third period, not the second. Here comes Jake Muzzin. Drops it back for Robertson. Robertson gaining speed getting some power play time. Look at this young man with Thornton right next to him. Thornton goes back behind the net. Falls to Spezza. Spezza's got it. He turns, makes a move on Lowry, goes down low, passes to Thornton. Thornton back to Robertson. Robertson goes back to Thornton. Thornton goes right back to him. He's looking for a pass, goes back to the point. Here's Muzzin, right at the blue line center of the point, goes over to Thornton. Thornton back to Muzzin. Muzzin, will he take the shot? No, goes to Spezza in the middle for Robertson. He fans on the shot, and Winnipeg will clear it. 10 seconds left on the power play, and dear Jesus, there's another power play gone for the Maple Leafs, not scoring. Unbelievable. And a shot, and Hellebuck makes the stop, and that is the end of the power play. 19-19 on shots on goal. Actually, 20. That was the 20th shot there. Brandon Piper. Hello, Mike. This is Leanna, signed under my hubby's account, apparently. All right, good stuff. Thanks for coming on, Leanna. Under your husband's account. Hit that subscribe button down below. All right, here's a replay on Marner's shot, and that looked dangerous. Good traffic in front by Hyman, but a good save by Hellebuck. All right, here at the point for Brody. Brody down low, and now Winnipeg will get it out through Pionk. Pionk up to Dubois, and he will try and work it out, but he gets stopped by Kerfoot, but now Pionk's got it back. Here are the Jets now trying to get out of their own end. Scheifele will send it down. That will be icing as Brody goes back to get it. And, so this power play is brutal, Jay. Very, very brutal. And I'll tell you, thank God it's now and not in the playoffs. Because if this happens in the playoffs, it's not going to be good. So, and, yep, there you go. Good business. Thank you for subscribing there. And what has happened? So much firepower and cannot convert. Tonight, I get it. No Nylander, no Matthews. That's going to hurt the power play a bit. But, dude, it hasn't been tonight. It's been a long freaking time. So I don't know what's going on with that. I really don't know what's going on with the power play. Apparently, Ray Ferraro's got all the answers on TSN. He says if they just listen to what I say, but they won't listen to what I'm saying. So I don't know. Whatever. All right, so here is 17:27 left in the third, 21-19 of the shots. As far as hits, Leafs again doubled up 25-12. Faceoffs won are 17-15 for the Leafs as they win that last one, drop it down low, and Stastny knocks over the Leafs player and gets the puck almost to out, but it gets stopped at the line. And here is number 12, Galchenyuk. He drops it off to Muzzin, who's pinching down low. He wraps it around the boards to Tavares. Tavares goes back to Marner. He misplays it, and it goes out into the neutral zone. Dang it. All right, here comes Tavares now through the neutral zone, passing over to Marner. Marner's got it by the blue line again. Goes back to Tavares. Tavares tries to go into the middle, and it gets broken up, but Galchenyuk's got it back. He goes wide. Brody can't handle the pass, and now Winnipeg will work it out with 16:43 to go here in the third period. Sends it down. Will this be icing? No, it will not. Riley's got it back behind the net, comes out to the right of the net, and then goes back. Now he comes out on the left side, goes back again. Come on, Riley, make up your damn mind. Now passes up to Spezza. Spezza rink wide over to Brooks. Brooks is down low. He catches a blade and almost loses the puck. Forbert with it, and now Brody's got it back in the neutral zone. Slayersy on 60 frames per second. Go Leafs. Heck yeah, go Leafs, go. Thanks for hanging out with us, Slayersy. There is Brody now. He can't handle the pass. It pops over his stick and out of the zone. Oh, don't spoil anything for me. I'm watching the Jays game. As soon as we're done, I'm going to start tweeting for that one. Actually, you can spoil it because I need to build my social media. Guys, if you guys know anybody that's good at social media that has the freaking time, I need help with growing Toronto Sports Insider social media. I spend no time on it. So tonight, as soon as this game is over, I'm turning on the Jays game and I am tweeting away so that I can pick up some damn followers. So if you guys know me, you like my stuff, do me a favor, follow on the socials. We're trying to get bigger, and we got to get bigger, quite frankly. On Instagram and Twitter at TS_Insider, and then on Facebook at Toronto Sports Insider. And go check it out, guys. Need all the help we can get. All right, here is Simmons. Simmons takes a shot. Hellebuck with the save. Holds on for the whistle. Man, oh man. All right, so so we've got big news coming out on the 19th, everybody. So working the final stages of a sponsor here for Toronto Sports Insider, and just signed the contract. We're going to go live on the 19th. So big news coming out. It's going to be funny, maybe a little crude, but funny, and we'll go with it. I'll give you a hint. They also have a ice logo for the Montreal Canadiens on their ice. So that's as much as I'll say now, but we're getting there. So look out for at least hopefully if the Leafs in Vancouver play on Monday night, the 19th, I will let you guys know that night. If not, it'll be during the Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox on Tuesday, the 20th. All right. Leafs can't get anything going in their own end. Lewis with the puck sends it up, looking for Harkins. Harkins and Bogosian going to the boards. Bogosian gets it over to Dermott, and he will bring it out. Lead pass to Hyman. Forbert gets back, and so does Hyman. Almost gets there first, but it gets sent over across the boards and picked up by Lewis for Winnipeg. He sends it back to Forbert. All right, here comes Hyman now. Hyman takes a shot over by Muzzin, and it's saved by Hellebuck. Drop the puck, says Dangle Podcast just dropped. That better be some good luck and not a curse. Yeah, hope you're right. That's a guy that blew up doing stuff on YouTube. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. All right, so here's Muzzin's shot right into the chest of Hellebuck, but he couldn't hold on. He dropped it, but then he ended up getting down on it in time. Shots this period 5-0 for the Leafs. Marner gets poke checked away and goes over, and there's Marner broken. Oh, what the fuck was that? Are you kidding me? Nikolai Ehlers with his second goal of the game. What a unreal. Oh, look at Jay Jardim. What a guy. Good job last night and tonight. Toronto till we die. Amen, brother. Toronto forever. Toronto versus everybody, man. Absolutely. Thank you for that. $10. Huge super chat, man. Appreciate that. Really, really do, man. Thank you so much. Brisbo Turbide, hope the beer is good for you. It's always good, man. But I'll tell you, it's not that good. Marner gets his pocket picked by Ehlers. Puck is getting ahead of him, and he just pokes at it and sticks it right through the legs of Riddick. And damn it, it's 4-2 with Ehlers' 20th goal of the season. Son of a pup. Unreal. All right, we got to edit the graphics here. Ryan T, stop it. You know, it was actually during the TFC game last night. I had a guy was like, "Language, bro, please." I try not to use too much language, but I've been told by the sponsor to become more crude. So it's going to be fun. So we'll see how that goes. But Here, let me update this bad boy. J. Jardim, the man, coming in with the $10 super chat. Very much appreciated. All right, so here we go. Leafs, time to get one back. Time to get one back for the boys. Here is Robertson, gets his pocket picked over. Spezza actually gets his pocket picked. Here's Kopp, 2-on-1. He passes over. Muzzin with a good defensive play to break it up. And here comes Robertson. Robertson works into the zone, passes over to Thornton. Thornton back to him and just misses in front of the net. Simmons gets the skates on it. Now it falls out to Kopp. Kopp sends it up the ice. That'll be, it's a power play for the Leafs. I didn't even know there was a penalty. I was too busy writing stuff on OBS there for Jay's super chat. All right, here's Muzzin now with the puck. He goes back after getting tackled by Lowry. And here is Spezza. Spezza loses the puck after he gets hit by Lowry. Come on, man. What's going on here? All right, here comes Riley now, picking it up behind his own net. Can this power play please score a damn goal? Please. Here's Marner. He builds up speed, passing left to Tavares. Tavares brings it into the zone, sends it behind the net. Hyman's got it. Hyman back to Tavares. Tavares goes back to the point for Marner. Marner's got it now in the faceoff circle. Passing back to Riley. Riley over. There's a shot and a save, and Hyman gets checked from behind. He's got it now, passing to Marner. Marner tries to send it over to Galchenyuk. His pass gets blocked, but Galchenyuk grabs it. Now over to Marner. Marner passing down low to Hyman. Back to Marner. Back to Hyman. He turns, shoots, rebound, loose, and Hellebuck makes the save. 34 seconds left in the power play for the Leafs. Man, oh man. Risbo Turbide, will you cover some Jays games this weekend? Dude, I'm going to be covering some Jays games soon, probably more, because the views, I mean, like tonight, we're at 303 playbacks so far tonight, which is a good for about 200 views. So going to be doing some Jays games coming up for sure, no doubt about that. Starting with next Tuesday, we'll be doing the Blue Jays in Boston. Maybe do the Sunday game, depends. I don't know, probably not, just because I've got some things to do around the house. But we'll be doing some soccer games next that we've got on Sons of a Pitch Soccer. Here's a shot by the Leafs, blocked and saved. Sons of a Pitch Soccer will be doing the Seattle-Minnesota United game tomorrow night. And then here on Toronto Sports Insider, I will be doing the Maple Leafs. I'm doing a Maple Leafs game now, you idiot. I'm doing Club de Foot Montreal against Toronto FC on Sunday afternoon. And then the Leafs in Vancouver on Monday, and then the Blue Jays at the Red Sox on Tuesday. So I'm going to start doing some more Blue Jays games that they be bringing in the views a lot more. So we'll be doing more Blue Jays games as things come up here. All right. So we go to commercial break now. Another power play killed off. The Leafs cannot score on the power play if their lives depended on it right now. 4-2 Winnipeg, 12:06 to go. Not good. Not good. And they're Raptors, no Raptors. I'll be doing a live score and chat on Wednesday, the 21st for Brooklyn at the Raptors. But that's it. The Raptors, I get nothing out of the Raptors, no views and whatnot. So, and they're boring to do as well, because they suck. But I'll stick with the hockey right now through the end of the season. The Leafs doing well, and we got a good fan base for the Leafs. So, and of course, TFC games, I'm doing Sons of a Pitch anyway. So might as well simulcast here on Toronto Sports. And then, we've got the Blue Jays. Blue Jays games blowing up, and we did over 2,500 views for the Yankees and the Jays on opening day. We did 6,000 views for the Blue Jays and Angels. So, yeah, you're right, Jay. Doesn't help at all. Doesn't help at all. We'll be doing some Blue Jays games coming up here. A lot more Blue Jays games. And then Ryan says, will you cover any Argos games when CFL starts? So I don't know, maybe depending on, I'm not sure. It's funny. I love the Argos. I'm like so conflicted with the Argos because I love the Argos. I loved them when I was a kid. When I was growing up in Toronto, I always went to a bunch of games. I enjoyed it at the Sky Dome. I got to meet Michael Pinball Clemens. Dude was amazing. Took me back in the locker room when I was a young kid. Gave me the football, the game-winning football from when the guy kicked the game-winning field goal against the Ticats. It was a great time. And I love the Argos, but I hate the fact that they play at BMO Field and tear up TFC's field. I am a diehard, I live for TFC, and it hurts me to see that a professional soccer team with world-class player like Alejandro Pozuelo, Sebastian Javinko, those guys are playing on the same field as getting torn up by a bunch of football players. So kind of hurts me, but I still do like the Argos. We'll see. Maybe I'll do some games. I don't know. We'll have to at least try it up, right? And Leanna is going to be 41. Holy cow, Leanna. That's crazy. I can't believe I'm going to be 35 soon. Well, I am 35. I'm going to be 36 soon. There is Scheifele now. Scheifele in the Leaf zone. Drops it off to Connor. He takes his shot. That goes wide and goes out of play. We'll have a whistle. And, yep, Ryan T., I agree. I hate they play there too. Totally. I honestly think, and especially right now, why the hell don't they stick them back at either at the Sky Dome or send them over to, varsity? I don't know what the stadiums look like for Toronto. Put them at the practice field out there at University of Toronto. You're not having fans there, so why tear up TFC's field, which I guess it doesn't matter because TFC ain't playing there either, but there you go. And yes, Jay, totally. The Argos completely messed up their marketing and promoting back in the early 2000s. Totally. Used to get kids go to game, which helped people get into the seats, and they just gave out and missed up on multiple generations. Yeah, totally. All right, here is Galchenyuk. Sends it back to Brody. 11:20 to go here. Leafs now out shooting the Jets 27-20. That has not been the problem here for the Leafs. All right, we're up to 1158 subscribers. Come on, guys. Let's get to 1160 tonight. And yes, Ryan letting Karen know where in Florida's TFC play. So they are based out of Orlando, and they are going to be playing at they're playing games at Exploria Stadium. They're playing games at possibly at Raymond James Stadium, and they're playing all over the place. So, but mostly at Exploria Stadium there in Orlando, which is going to be really weird watching TFC games with purple seats in the background. But it is what it is. And there you go. Only 4 hours away. We'll try to go. Good stuff. All right. Chance here for the Jets. And it gets sent across the ice to no one. Perreault goes and lays a hit. That's the difference. That's what I'm missing from the Maple Leafs. And it hasn't really been the factor tonight. Tonight it's been the goaltending. I mean, right from the get-go, Campbell was shite. And Riddick, it's looked okay, but that goal was bad that he gave up there. You look at Winnipeg, they follow up their play, and they hit the guys. They hit them. The Leafs don't do that. And oh, look, there's Engvall. He dumps it in, and Lowry just lays him on his ass. That's what the Leafs need to do, and they don't do that. They do not hit anyone. Hit some people. Now, here comes Simmons. Simmons down low behind the net. Sends it back to the point. Muzzin with the shot. Toe saved by Hellebuck. Who is that there? Number 22, Appleton, bringing it out for the Jets. Thornton picks his pocket, sends it back down low. The Leafs will go off for a change. That's funny. Wasn't sure it was talking to me. And Jay, Karen, I expect to hear some chants when you are there. Yeah, I don't see my mom chanting. I don't see her chanting. She doesn't hang out in the supporter section like us. All right, here is Spezza trying to get it out of the zone. Goes up into the bench, and we've got a whistle now with 9:03 left in the third period. Leafs have got to get one back here shortly if they want to push this thing in the third period. So what, we're at 9:03 left. I would say they've got to get something in the next 5 minutes, or you can pretty much forget about it. But yeah, we'll I'm sure we'll be down in Florida at some point. We'll have to, your return trip, we might have to base that around going to a TFC game down there in Florida with the RV. That'd be fun. I can't wait to use this RV to tailgate at the stadiums and stuff. That's going to be awesome. And there you go. Yeah, if I'm with you, you'll do the chants there, and you'll be in the supporter section. Totally. And Jay, I'm telling you, man, one day I'm gonna get up to BMO. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna go to a game at BMO, man, and hang out. It's gonna be fun. All right, so here we go. Watching the NHL ads here through the NHL TV app, and Oh my God, yeah. So we got the new RV. We picked it up last weekend, and it's absolutely amazing. And did I sell mine? I finally did. The guys who were lowballing me, who told me I'd never get what I wanted for it, were wrong. I did get what I wanted for it, and we're good. So just sold it, just deposited that money, and sold the old one for the down payment on the new one, brother. But all right, so yeah, expensive tailgate, totally. But you know what? It's freaking awesome. It's really fun. And Leanna wants to go to a Jays game with me. Yep, that would be fun for sure. One day the world will get back to normal. Everybody will get over this coronavirus BS and get there. So I'm with you, man. We'll do it one day for sure. And so Riddick talking to Marner, probably being like, dude, how you going to leave me hanging like that? Ehlers just burned your ass, and now I'm stuck. So, all right. Back underway here in Toronto. 9:03 left. Face-off won by the Leafs. Here's Riley. Riley sends it up to Robertson, gets the dump in down low, and Marner pressuring. He turns it over. Now Pionk with it. Robertson takes it away from him. He's looking for a centering pass. Nobody there. Nobody is getting open for the Leafs right now in the offensive end. I don't know if it's the Jets defense, because last time I checked, one of the Jets fans was like, dude, our defense sucks. So they're not sucking tonight. All right, here is Robertson now dumping it back down low to Riley. Riley behind his own net. And now Robertson with it again, sends it over to Riley. Riley can't even get out of his own damn end. That's the pressure. The forecheck of Winnipeg has just been really good. Dumped down by Kerfoot all the way down to Hellebuck. He comes out of his net, plays it over, and now out of the zone. Hall misses it there. And now Muzzin back to Hall. Hall tries to send it through. Ehlers breaks it up. Ehlers having himself a night. 2 goals and I believe an assist so far. Muzzin sends it down to Kerfoot. He gets broken up, and here comes Stastny. Stastny turns. Drops it back to the point. Pullman with a shot blocked by the Leafs. Ehlers sends it over to Morrissey. Morrissey with a shot. Saved by Riddick. And here come the Leafs now all the way down. Hyman pressuring, trying to get back on it. Pullman gets there first, though, for the Jets. Tries to send it up. He does, and now it's out of the Leafs' end and all the way back down here to the defensive side for the Leafs. All right, here come the Leafs again through Thornton. 7:18 left in the third period. Spezza down low gets his pocket picked, and here come the Jets. DeMello sends it down low, and Bogosian gets there first, wraps it around the boards for Simmons, but it's Perreault. Perreault gets there first, and Winnipeg, man, the forecheck on Winnipeg, they're just hustling. Like, you can see it, and I don't know what's going on with the Leafs, if it's like this lead, this 5-point lead, the fact they've been in the lead in the Canadian division all year long. I don't know what it is, but you can see it tonight. Winnipeg wants this game. Toronto is not playing like they want it, and I understand there's some injuries, and this would be a great matchup in the playoffs. It would be a very good matchup, but just tonight, I'm not seeing the urgency out of the Leafs that we should be seeing, that Winnipeg has for sure. So Winnipeg still with the puck. As I said all that, they still got it. And now it's back at the point. Dump down low. Brody gets there first. And now the Leafs might actually finally be able to clear. Tavares sends it over to Riley. Riley dumps it down low. Hellebuck comes out and knocks the puck down. Sends it up to his guy. Marner with a shot and right at Hellebuck. And Hellebuck makes the save. 6:03 left in the third. Man, oh man, 4-2 Jets. Not good, not good. All right, so how many games left in the regular season for the Leafs? Geez, what is it now? Let me look at the standings. It's a 56-game regular season. I think we've got 3 more after tonight against the Jets, so that's going to determine the Canadian division. If my computer worked, I'd tell you. Connor lifts it ahead, looking for Dubois. Muzzin comes over and cuts it off. Leafs have played 43, so they got 13 games left after, well, 12 games left after tonight. All right, here is Morrissey with the puck behind his own net. Skates by Hyman, brings it up. 5:30 to go. Here is Muzzin now with the puck in his own end, takes it away and gives it off to Kerfoot, who just drops it back to Muzzin. All right, Leanna. See you later. Thanks for jumping on and saying hi. You too. Jay, lots can change in that time. Totally, it could. Here's Winnipeg, shoots, and Riddick with the save. Breakaway for Winnipeg, and Kopp and Riddick making the save. Somehow keeping the Leafs in it. Maybe. Even though I think this one's pretty much done with that little amount of time left. But yes, Jay, you're spot on there. I mean, a lot could change in 13 games. The Leafs are up by 5 points right now. They lose this game tonight, which it looks like is going to happen. All of a sudden, it's a 3-point lead against Winnipeg. Now, you've got 3 games left after this one. So if they lose all 3 of them, then all of a sudden they're in trouble. But I think if they win 1 out of the next 3 against Winnipeg, they should be okay. But they've got to win at least 1 of the next 3, if not 2. If they win 2 out of the next 3, they win the division. It's that simple against Winnipeg. Because I don't see Edmonton being able to come back either. Edmonton down at 52 points, I believe, right now. I just, of course, hit the wrong button. Edmonton at 52 points out of 42 games played. So they still have 1 more to go. But, yeah, a lot can change. This season's far from over, the regular season at least. But, again, honestly, with the 4 teams in the playoffs, I don't really think the seeding matters that much. I mean, Winnipeg could surprise the first, or the Montreal could surprise the first team. I think once you get into the playoffs, it's a 7-game series. It doesn't matter who you're playing. It's going to be tight. Montreal, especially Montreal and Toronto, dude, that rivalry, that series is going at least 6, guaranteed. Winnipeg, Edmonton, that'd be a hell of a series if it was to end exactly the way it is. And Ryan wants to see the Leafs and Montreal in the playoffs, dude. That'd be awesome. That would be amazing. It would be. That rivalry in the playoffs together, yeah, totally. All right. So Kopp on the breakaway as they show the replay here. Hall trying to track back, and Riddick just making a great save on Kopp. Oof. Hey, I love to follow La Liga, and people give the title to Atletico 6 weeks ago. All the pundits said they are too far ahead, and now Real, they only have a 1-point lead. Yeah, exactly. Dude, the season's not over till the season's over. We all know that. If you're a sports fan, you know that. And that's got to be, no penalty on Winnipeg there. There's Thornton at the point. Thornton with the shot. Doesn't get through. Blocked up. Rebounds there for Mikheyev. He takes the shot. Another save. Rebound off the back of the leg of Hellebuck, and it goes all the way down into the middle of the ice. Great chances there for the Leafs. Here's Mikheyev. Mikheyev drops back to Riley. Riley down low, dumps it down, and the Leafs will go off for a change. Pionk goes back to get it. And here comes Winnipeg bringing it back through. Leafs pick it back up. Here's Riley. Riley over to Brody. Brody back to Riley. Riley taking his time now out of the zone. Not much time to be taking your time here, Mr. Riley. 4 minutes and 9 seconds to go. When are we going to pull the goalie? Oh, I thought Marner won that race too. Well, the icing called against the Leafs, but looks like I thought for sure that was he was going to beat that icing. It was deflected by. So first of all, it got deflected by by Winnipeg. That's not icing either way, even if Marner beat him. Come on, refs, wake up. But nothing is as bad as that damn ref for TFC yesterday. Holy cow. That ref was horrid last night. So, okay, they decide that it's not icing. They send the face-off back to the red line. All right, here is the red line. They drop it down low. Leafs, Spezza's there. Nope, Jets get it back. Spezza now, it's going to get kept in by Riley. Now lost the puck, and, geez, Connor gets it out, and Riley's there. Man, oh, man. All right, Riley now with the puck in the neutral zone, sends it up to Hyman. Poke checked away. Now Spezza gets it back, sends it up to Hyman into the zone. It'll be onside. Nice check there by Tavares, taking out Pionk. Sent back into the middle and broken up there by number 13, Pierre-Luc Dubois. And there is a pass across on a 2-on-1, and he missed him. Thank God. So the Leafs now here trying to get the puck, something going. They can't get anything going. The Leafs got nothing tonight. It's just not. Here is Riley now. Wraps back around the Leafs goal. Not happening for the Leafs. Alessandro's on. How you doing, Alessandro? Sorry, came a bit late. Just a bit, but hey, glad to have you hanging out. Hit that like button before you go. Glad you're hanging out with us. And totally, Jay, how they messed up twice on Okello's goal. He might have been a little offside on the initial pass. A tad, like by the arm, the edge of the arm, maybe. But the fact that it went off the Lyon defender's head, it shouldn't have been offside. And yes, it's not going to happen tonight. Not happening tonight. Awesome. Appreciate it, Alessandro. Definitely helps out. And big shout out to Devin Burns, Gary Beeswack, and Jay Jardine with the super chats tonight, helping TSI grow, tipping their friend. I appreciate it, guys. Really, really do. Here is Robertson now for the Leafs. We've got an empty net, 2:16 to go. Can the Leafs get one back here? Can they get one back with the empty net? Dumped in by Marner. Now, here is Marner behind the net, sent out front. A shot there by Tavares goes wide. Galchenyuk back to the point for Marner with a shot. Rebound. Loose in front. Come on. Riley gets it back. Now wraps at the blue line. Goes down to Marner. Marner back to Riley. Riley, a minute 49 left. Over to Spezza. Spezza wide to Marner. He sends it across. We've got a penalty as Hyman is laying down in front of the net. Minute 44 left in the third period, and the Leafs will go on. The penalty's on Hyman. Hyman's down on the ground. So he got slashed and probably retaliated. So Pionk and him going after it. Hyman knocks Pionk down, and then somebody else, Forbert, comes over, and then Pionk just slashes the hell out of Hyman in the back of the leg. Hyman turns around and whacks him, and Hyman's going to go off. All right. See you later, Mom. Dude, if you see the replay, he was way onside. I'll have to look at it again. I thought when it was live, it looked like his elbow kind of let him a little bit offside. But I'll have to look at it. All right. Thanks for coming there. And, Hyman did slash him in the face. Good for him. I'd have done the same damn thing. They were working him like crazy down there. The guy gets fucking whooped from behind. Come on. Of course, I'd turn around and do the same thing. It's hockey. Alessandro, can you tell me how many times Galchenyuk's been traded? 13? Is that a good guess? I don't know. It's a lot. I know that. So Hyman is off. 33-22 are the shots on goal for the Leafs tonight. They've been on the offensive side, but it's just not happening here on the with the goalies, man. They just couldn't get it done. 22 shots from Winnipeg. 4 of them find the back of the net. That's not a good save percentage by both of them. And, trouble for the Leafs. So it's over in Toronto. Winnipeg on the power play for the rest of the game. 4-2 is going to be your final if Winnipeg doesn't get another one here, which I don't think they will. But maybe. Who knows? Winnipeg is they're looking like they want another one. Yes, it was. 100% it was. There's a shot from Pionk. Goes wide. I love to see that old school hockey. But, again, old school hockey, both of them should have been sent off. Simple as that. You get one guy get hit like that, you send the other guy to the box too when he retaliates. Come on. All right, here come the Leafs maybe. Here comes Muzzin. Muzzin across the blue line. Passing up to Tavares. Tavares tries to send it back to the middle. Nobody home. Pionk's got it. 45 seconds left. Nice tackle there by Brody. And now Brody gets tripped up, and here come the Jets. Empty net. Connor shoots it down, and it's 5-2. So they pulled the goalie. Why, I don't know. I mean, you got nothing to lose, I guess. But there you have it. 5-2 Winnipeg. It's over. We figured. As I get an awareness here, sources are reporting that protesters are demonstrating and marching on Michigan and Wacker Drive in Chicago. All right. We got some protests going down here in Chicago like every night, of course we do. It's funny. You should actually go check out the website for all the protests in Chicago, like where they organize everybody. There's literally like 4 protests a day in Chicago. Like, stop protesting. It's pointless now. When you do it every day, 4 times a day, nobody cares. Well, Bogosian with the puck here, and 26 seconds left. And it heads into the glove of Riddick. And that is, come on, can we just get this over? Winnipeg now 3 points back of the Leafs. All right. I'm with you, Alessandro. I'm with you. And for what? So apparently the video of that kid getting shot by the police got released today. So I haven't seen the video yet, but apparently that got released, and they're protesting. All right. So here is Dermott now, and sent out in front for Winnipeg. They're still going for a damn goal here with 4 seconds left. Come on. Well, Winnipeg's trying to just make a statement here. And there it is. Finally, over. Thank God. The beatdown is over. 5-2 Jets. And rough one here. Rough one. Man. Rough game for the Leafs. And all right, so the race is back on in the Northern Division. No Austin Matthews. Hopefully he'll come back soon. I mean, I hope. Rough game here for the Leafs. And, geez. Thought it was COVID related, but the states don't care about COVID like we do. Yeah, no, we, it's, I still can't believe it's over a year in. All right, so Nikolai Ehlers is the number 1 star. You get COVID protests. Interesting. What are your COVID protests about? Like for lockdowns or against lockdowns? Ehlers, the number 1 star with 2 goals for the Jets. In the next game, tomorrow. Oh, no, not tomorrow. April 23rd is the next TSN broadcast. I'm like, what? People sick of lockdowns. There you go. Dude, it's so funny, man. Like, it's so funny, the differences that I've noticed it's like everything that the left in the States does, the right does in Canada. And like, it's so different. Like a majority of the younger people are more conservative in Canada than liberal. And it's crazy how that all is gone. But at least that's what I noticed last time I was in Toronto for MLS Cup. But Gary Beeswax, you still had a good show. Thanks. See you next time. Thank you, Gary. And much appreciated for that super chat, my man. Definitely appreciated. And yeah, it's always a good show, right? We're always having fun. And now we also get dump truck protests on the major highways lately. They're pissed the government is trying to make them upgrade their trucks. Huh. Interesting. Oh, man. I'll tell you, Jay, one day we're going to hang out for a beer. For sure. All right, guys. Well, this is it. It's over. We'll be back again. Reminder, I will be back on tomorrow night. If you are subscribed on Sons of a Pitch Soccer Podcast, I will be on live tomorrow night for the Sounders and Minnesota United. MLS is back, baby. MLS soccer starts tomorrow evening. Cannot wait. And then again for TSI, we've got Club de Foot Montreal, the 401 Derby against TFC from Miami. Well, actually, not Miami, but it'll be in Fort Lauderdale because Inter Miami plays in Fort Lauderdale. Love it. But Montreal will be hosting Toronto FC. That's going to be a fun one. Saturday afternoon at 1 o'clock Central, 2 o'clock Eastern. Be live right here on TSI as well on Sons of a Pitch Soccer Podcast. So look at a couple people late there. Mile High 6 Sports. Jay's down. Uh-oh, not good. Bad day for T.O. All right, well, I'm going to go finish watching that Jays game because it just started a few minutes ago, didn't it? So I'm going to go watch that and start tweeting because I got to get my my socials working a little bit better. Alessandro says, in Quebec, a child got stolen. Oh, Jesus. Lots of great news out there tonight. What the hell's going on with this world? It's going crazy. I'm telling you, man. If everybody was just awesome like all of us, it'd be the better world, I tell you. All right, guys, thanks for joining. We'll see you guys real soon. Have a great evening, everybody. Rough game for the Leafs tonight. 5-2 loss to Winnipeg. The race in the Canadian division is back on. We'll talk to you guys very, very soon. Good night.